Hi friends, I'm Dr. Jeevram. Today I will discuss about allergic rhinitis and its treatment. Allergic rhinitis is an inflammation of the nasal mucosa. It is caused by an allergen, affects 10 to 25% of population. Most common atopic allergic reaction, most prevalent in young children and adolescents. Etiology of allergic rhinitis. It is caused by airborne allergens, house dust and dust mites that feed on the dust, feathers, implodes and kills, molds, tobacco smoke, processed materials or industrial chemicals, animal dander, spring tree pollens, summer grass and wheat pollens, fall wheat pollens, occasionally in summer and fall. Mold spores. Pathophysiology of allergic rhinitis. In this picture you can see IgE mediated type 1 hypersensitivity reaction, immunoglobulin IgE mediated type 1 hypersensitivity response to an environmental antigen, allergen in a genetically susceptible person. Type 1 hypersensitivity causes local vasodilation and increased capillary permeability. Classification of allergic rhinitis. Allergic rhinitis was formerly classified as seasonal or perennial. Current classifications: intermittent, symptoms present less than 4 days per week and less than 4 weeks per year. Persistent, symptoms present more than 4 days per week and more than 4 weeks per year. Severity is classified as mild. No interference with daily activities or troublesome symptoms. Moderate to severe. Presence of at least one. Impaired sleep, daily activity, work or school. Troublesome symptoms. Complications of allergic rhinitis. Allergic asthma, chronic otitis media, hearing loss, chronic nasal obstruction, sinusitis, orthodontic malocclusion in children. Clinical manifestations of allergic rhinitis: nasal, mucous membrane congestion, edema, itching, rhinorrhea with clear secretions, sneezing, in eyes, edema, itching, burning, tearing, redness, dark circles under eyes, allergic shiners, in ears, itching, fullness, other palatal itching, throat itching, non-productive cough. Diagnostic evaluation of allergic rhinitis. Skin testing confirms a hypersensitivity to certain allergens. Nasal smear, an increased number of eosinophils suggest allergic disease. ROST, positive test result for offending allergens. Rhinoscopy allows better visualization of the nasopharynx, useful to rule out physical obstruction, septal deviation, nasal polyps. Evaluation for asthma. Management steps for allergic rhinitis: avoidance, medications acute phase, medications preventive therapy, immunotherapy. Avoidance: minimize contact with offending allergens regardless of other treatment. Reduce dust mite exposure by encasing bedclothes and mattress in allergen-proof covering. Use of allergen-proof bedding in conjunction with broad environmental controls. Medications acute phase. Antihistamines effectively block histamine effects such as a runny nose and watery eyes. Side effects: sedation, dry mouth, nausea, dizziness, blurred vision, nervousness. Non-sedating antihistamines, cetirizine, loratadine, produce fewer side effects, less likely to cause drowsiness. Fexofenadine may be effective, carries a lower risk of cardiac arrhythmias. Decongestants shrink nasal mucous membrane by vasoconstriction. Available OTC and in combination with antihistamines, pain relievers and anticholinergics. Anticholinergic agents inhibit mucous secretions, act as drying agents. Topical eye preparations reduce inflammation and relieve itching and burning. Preventive therapy. Intranasal corticosteroids reduce inflammation of nasal mucosa, prevent mediator release, can be used safely every day, may be given systematically for a short course during a disabling attack. Intranasal cromolyn sodium. Nasal chrome mast cell stabilizer hinders the release of chemical mediators. Oral mast cell stabilizer cromolyn, ophthalmic solution cromolyn, and lodoxamide. These medications are used before and during allergen season. Leukotriene receptor antagonists, montelukast and zafirlukast. Systemic agents used for asthma, reduce the inflammation, edema, and mucus secretion of allergic rhinitis. Immunotherapy for allergic rhinitis. Administering subcutaneous injections of increasing amounts of an allergen to which the patient is sensitive to decrease sensitivity and reduce the severity of symptoms. Possible adverse effects. Systemic reactions. Anaphylaxis is rare but potentially fatal. Local reactions consist of edema and induration at the site of injection.